Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and oh, that's a gun already. Anyway, welcome back to Shattered Planet Daily Runs. So we've got a turret over there, but I'm just gonna... Oh shit, we're gonna have to get past them. Oh boy. Well then, in that case, the question is, can I go around them in any potential way? No, so I guess we're gonna have to drink this juice. And I guess wallop it. Wow, its aim was absolute crap. Well, we get a reward for that. We get... bark. Apparently we get a new pet to use, which is pretty convenient. Anyway, let's pick up whatever materials we can. We've got like a little dinky mallet and what look to be glasses. Glasses give us a lot of wit. The crab hammer, kind of crap. Actually, probably should have checked this out beforehand. Do I have enough? No, that's not the right key. We want this key. Now, we're going to lose our strength boost pretty fast. I was kind of wishing that the daily run would actually have a slightly better item for us. Anyway, we got a turret. I'm just gonna wallop these. Apparently... Oh, well... Ooh. I don't know what those things are, but I think it's a good time for me to get the heck out of here. We still got walloped on our way out. This run is not looking good for us. Anyway, so... with that said, we're probably going to die fighting this creature. I'm just gonna... Oh. Well... Let's drink... and wallop it as fast as possible. Ooh, and we are poisoned. We are going to die very fast. This run ended in abject failure. Not exactly what I would call the best daily run I have ever done. Anyway, we did come out of there with a fair amount of scrap and some crystal. So let's see what scrap we can spend on things. We need 125, so I'm going to save that. But we've got crystal. Let's spend the crystal. Buy some good equipment. Next time, make sure I bring the good stuff when I go on a daily run. Either that, or just hoard it like a crazy man, and, you know, eventually use it, maybe. Ish. We're definitely decked out in a lot of stuff. I'm gonna probably toss a lot of these things away. The one nice thing about the bronze rewards is you keep doing it until you get something that you've already seen before, so you can kind of do it forever, kind of not. Anyway, so the Daredevil helmet's okay, but I'm gonna bring the chick helmet. Okay, or I'm going to go on an adventure, because... misclicking or something like that is probably a bad move. Anyway, let's put that back. And do we want to bring any food with us? I'm going to bring one. I think that will be good enough. Probably. And we can't do this again, can we? Much to my disappointment. Oh well, I need to do more of these, honestly. I keep forgetting that you have to do daily runs, so I'm just like, oh, I'll just batch record Shattered Planet. Not actually the case. Anyway, more chat. So let's just wait around and then wallop this thing. Probably... Oh, shoot. I put away the wrong item. I guess we're going around with a really good sword. Well, hopefully this run will turn out to be a little bit better than the daily run. Damn. Well, oh, shoot. I waited again at the worst possible time. I was like, okay, time to hit him. But the hitbox for the character is actually slightly larger than the enemy, especially when the enemy overlaps. Okay, so we've got two things of treasure. Hopefully there's something remotely useful. Well, worst comes to worst, we get to open up this door. And I was kind of hoping that there'd actually be, like, nice stuff beyond these secret little areas, but it really just looks like a second half of the level that's locked off for no particular reason. Like so. Maybe later on it's actually something good. I also wish this was more of a traditional roguelike where you could actually wait and recover your health slowly. But I guess you're supposed to be pretty quick. Well, we're gaining on the whole... Oh, can I... Oh, I can break bushes. Can I break rocks? Cannot break rocks, though. Guess that makes sense. But apparently bushes will actually contain scrap metal. That is actually really cool. I'm going the wrong direction. Please don't spawn any crap on me. Wait, there we go. I was like, I don't want to fight any of these guys. They're friendly, or at least not dangerous. So it's best to, you know, live and let live, right? Right. So, I got an achievement called Nest Raider, which I assume has, was the result of this guy. Ooh, that's a thing. Let's see if I can wait until this guy goes places. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Usually I just leave the level, because the difficulty scaling doesn't seem that high. But I want to see what's up here. And, yeah, it's paid off, to a degree. We're gonna have to fight through a bunch of the purple monsters. But, creature... Let's see. Let's nap in. And let's see what we get. Success! Refreshed. Sneaking out again, the owner returns home. So now we're healing. Awesome. Which is good, because I think we're going to get immediately smacked by this thing. And the extra healing, going to come in handy. Oh boy, there are multiple ones. At least we have a little bit more on the healing side of things. And if the... oh, shoot. I was going to say, if the dude didn't block me, we would have actually had a straight shot and could have just left. But no, it blocked us. Oh well, so we've got 2 mysterious liquids for our trouble. 101 scrap, that's good. Distance 3, and we've got some loot. And we've got the orange juice still left around. Well, let's wall up this thing. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get attacked by one of the nesting monsters. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. The last time I encountered these guys, I got walloped really hard. But, you know, maybe today is a day for new beginnings, and new deaths. Mainly, let's see if we can get on to level 4. Now, we do have a shop here. Hello, what do you got for me? Pills, add cold damage to the shop, or a mystery crate. Well, I'm not one to pass up gambling, so let's see what's inside the mystery crate. Punch to the nearest teleporter. Can't complain. I'm gonna hold on to it, though. I think we're gonna be fine here, unless we run into a personal emergency. I'm actually going to run away from that one. Because I don't think that's where the teleporter is going to be. Maybe? Probably should have pulled up the map. Oh boy. It is somewhere this direction. Well, this is bad. I wish the moment enemies got close to you, you'd stop your move command. Well, this is really bad. Purple bottle. Let's throw it on ourselves. Please? Result in me living here. I'm gonna move 1. And then I'm gonna immediately die. Oh well, Heart of Darkness. Got killed by one of these things. And I can tweet about it. Before the game's even released. That would be semi-scummy. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway. Wow, this run is going by fast. Wish I had been able to hold on to my stuff. Creates a small fun zone. I'm gonna take one of these. We'll take the brass knucks. And... wish I had not brought the sword along with me. We need more helmets. Looks like. Or more stuff. Progenitor implants. Oh, that's a sword. We do not want that. Also brass knucks. Could we take 2 brass knucks? No, we cannot dual wield them. That's disappointing. But not wholly surprising. And considering we're a bit on the limited as far as like the headgear goes, let's just hold on to it. Hey, it's a Imperial Soldier helmet. Cute. Plus 12 strength, minus 10 wits, minus 8 fate. Of course. That's really adorable. I like that. And we get a solar shield array. Cute. Tennis drones. I like the flavor text that they've attached to everything, so we get a couple of these guys. At some point I'll probably... oh, I guess I am going around as a stormtrooper today. Oh, that's fine. I was not expecting to go around as anything else anyway. And, ooh, that one looks nice. Lumi Legacy. That's gotta be a reference to something, maybe. But I do not recognize it. And you know how I was complaining about helmets? Well, we've got nothing but helmets. You are the droid they are looking for. And, apparently we have unlocked the Emissary, so we get to be the extracted from a volunteer diplomat from the Gekian homeworld. Cute. So now we get to be a different alien race. Or the alien race guy. So, in the interest of being an interesting person, and by the fact that I'm kind of curious, so we've got that one. Don't care about her. I'll have to look up what he does at some point. Oh, and apparently there's another race after this one. Research level 10, that's going to be for a while. So let's change our name to Wanderclone. I forgot that you could even do that. And let's change our face so we look... I don't know. Battle scarred, there we go. Appointed by the Secretary of Multilateral Punching. Adorable. So, unfortunately, we're going around as a... oh, wait. Do I have to switch my... oh. Interesting. Oh, you can name it. Oh. Well. I guess that needs to be adjusted. Anyway. Unfortunately, our stats are a bit on the lower side. Ah, but that does give us some scrap, so we can spend it. Potentially. Sweet. All into strength. All into strength. Okay, that's all we can put into strength. Wits? That's all we can put into wits. Onwards. And alien words. So, can't do the daily challenges again, I assume. Yep. It'd be cool if you could do it once per character so you could mess around with different builds, but considering there's not really a whole lot of build nonsense that goes along, whatever. Okay, so I was really hoping we could equip 2 brass knucks instead of a helmet, but not the case for today. So, whoa! That was far more effective than I expected. I guess the Office of Punching or whatever picked the right man for the job, because Captain Punch here is... wow. Man, I haven't said anything about Captain Punch in a long time. Guess I blame, me not going back to sleeping dogs for that one. Anyway, let's get over here. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, honestly. There's gotta be something. Oh. It just loops back on itself. No, this is the wrong way to go. Oh, right, the map is in the top left. I don't know how I forgot about that. I guess it has been a couple of days since I played this game. But, you know, we're doing okay, I think. Maybe. Kind of depends. We got a lot of random juice, and we got a grenade. I forgot to bring healing items with me, but no surprise there. And eventually we're going to have good enough stats that we can just kind of come down here and farm no problem. But today is not that day. Today is apparently the day of punching the... Oh, it's because we have the Imperial Soldier helmet. I assume we're very easy to hit, but we do crazy damage, or at least crazier damage-ish. I'm just kind of looking around at this point. Not much here, though. So, let's go on to the next level. Stormtrooper helmet. Actually good. Kind of wish after a certain point, like, it would be cheap to replicate them instead, but, I guess you are supposed to have, like, a level of loss here. I just would like certain things over others, but I guess that's what conservation is supposed to be. Now, how are we going to do this? I guess we're going to have to walk there and just take the hit. I was hoping I could sneak up on it somehow, but it does not look like the case. Anyway, so we do a lot of damage. We're just kind of on the injured side of things. And we will remain so because stormtroopers are very bad at dodging, you know, rebel fire. Or really any kind of fire. And don't even get me started about Jedi. The moment we see somebody with a laser sword, I'm just going to, I wonder. Nope, okay, so apparently if you have a sword you can break grass. But if you don't... Oh dear. Wait a second. Fun zone. Oh, that was... What if I pass it? Hey! I wonder. Well, that's bad. That was a poor decision. Anyway, let's get out of here. We're scorched. Not entirely sure what scorched does. Incoming message. I wonder if you'll ever see this place again. So many shards to see. What does scorched do? I guess we're just on fire. Well, that hurts. At least it's only for, like, 2 more rounds, but unfortunately, we are... Ow. Shit. Happened again. Well, we got 5 health. Let's see what these things do. Hey, that healed me. What's this one do? Apparently it teleported me. Well, that helps a lot. I'm just going to avoid... Oh, shit. At least we got this thing. Let's grab our loot before we immediately get killed. Oh, well, that was still a decent one. We got to distance 3. Here lies newbie Wander001, who is flammable as an old Christmas tree. I like the eulogies, too. Clone level 5. And that got us a fair amount of scrap, so I'd call that a successful run. Let's add some more strength. We're doing okay. And we'll put on some health, even though it's not going to help us that substantially. At some point I should probably go down with a pet, come to think of it, because Bark is adorable. And potentially stronger than me, come to think of it. Fortunately, he costs 75 crystal, so probably will not be using him anytime soon. Looks like there's a lot of pets I could bring with me if I was, you know, competent, which I'm not. We only have 5 crystal too. We did not do so well on the crystal side of things, so let's see what kind of gear we get. The answer is a bucket. Well, that works. This is hilarious. I like this. Let's get a really silly weapon. Newspaper. Perfect. I don't think I could have asked for a better setup for this run. Let's see. Explorer mode. Oh. What's the perk we're getting here? Incoming message. Nah. What's this one? Blunt resist. So, apparently blunt attacks are going to hurt us less. Let's wait for this guy to show up and wallop him with the newspaper. Actually, pretty susceptible to newspapering. Note to self, small dog-like creatures susceptible to newspaper. Good to know. Anyway, with luck, we'll be able to get some good stuff. We're going to get some crystal here, which means more equipment, which is great. Really, I'm just hoping we can get ourselves some more strength pickup. So, because ideally, if we could get through here just by, like, one-shotting everything, we'd be in a golden position. But I'm not entirely sure if and when that will happen. So, either way. Okay, so... We get unified liquid, and let's hope this is not a mimic. It's not a mimic. We could get ourselves a good hammer, but why would we do that? We also have a mystery crate if we really felt like saving up for it. But currently this is a grinding run, and I don't feel like saving my cash money. So, they're going to have to take the long way around. Probably should have waited in a more secure location. That said, doesn't matter that much. Let's see. Yeah, he does take the long way around, so we do get to get around this way. Probably should have, whatever. Use teleporter. And apparently we only got one green crystal from that. I guess the less science you do, the less green crystal you get, so there's a bit of a time constraint on this kind of business. That said, we do get a lot of scrap, pretty much no matter what, and I guess worst comes to worst, you just come on and... I guess the main point is you only want to play this, like, X amount of hours a day. Oh, approach this thing from a diagonal direction, and it will not hurt you. Anyway, let's see what this does. Okay, nothing. And brown liquid. Interesting. I was hoping one of those would heal me, but not the case. I guess worst comes to worst, I think our dodging is increased like crazy. What does this one do? Oh, shit. Are we poisoned? Yep, we're poisoned. That was a mistake. It looks like there's one crystal. Unfortunately, the moment this guy gets over here, we're just going to immediately die. Not surprisingly. Anyway, hey, at least our name persists. That's good. I wish the numbering system would increment, but oh well. And I'm gonna put it into health, I guess. I guess if we can max that out, really I should probably just save for strength, but not the case. Anyway. Unfortunately, after a certain point, I'm not going to be able to do runs just because I'm going to do too poorly. The daily runs are actually pretty necessary, especially early on, which surprises me more than a little bit. Alright, let's go down. We look like an absolute murderous card shark, which works. We just need to get down to distance once. So, I guess the main goal here should not be kill everything, because obviously that doesn't work. The main goal here should be get to distance like 4, because if I can get to distance 4, that gets me some crystal. And that puts us in a decent position. Just gotta get there, you know? Okay, come on, you son of a crab. Or daughter of a crab, I don't know. What are these guys' genders? Someone help me out here. I'm not exactly sure what their gender should be. I'm gonna back off, so I'm only fighting one at a time, because otherwise they would have double teamed me, and that would have been, well, I mean... Kind of depends on your perspective from a double team, but I really do not like the idea of getting double teamed by crabs. That sounds extremely unfortunate and potentially like a really bad groinal issue. Anyway, we're getting a fair amount of scrap here, as always good. I mean, worst comes to worst, I guess I can just go down and punch things until I win, which is, you know, a viable enough strategy. I'm hoping that this is... Well, that's not what I was expecting, but I do get mysterious liquid. Let's see what it does. The answer is, we are now on fire! I think they're randomized effects, too, so I guess on one hand, you have to do it. On the other hand, that kind of sucked. Wished I saved my money. Oh well. Worst comes to worst. It's just one of those where the payoff would have been potentially quite useful, where it's like, oh, spawning ground. Not entirely sure what that means. I should probably look up what the achievements do. But, no such luck today, probably. Please give me some, like, hello. With luck, I can sleep here. Well, success, somehow. Refreshed, so we're healing. I think we're only going to heal, like, 20-ish. No, we're going to heal more than that. That's actually pretty good. Let's just wait for the crab to come close, and then shank a bitch. We missed, though. Kind of sucks there. And then we gotta keep moving. That evil stuff on the ground. Pretty relentless. Okay, I'm taking a bit of a gamble hoping it's up here. The answer is no. Well, run for the hills. Doesn't look like it's spreading as far. So I've still got a fair amount of time. It's mostly just don't dally in the starting areas. Shank this one. And we get orange juice. So, we're, at the very least, probably going to get to distance 3, maybe 4, if we're really lucky. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of scary. Unfortunately, these are all unidentified, so I guess I'm probably just going to have to identify them in a fit of hope. What's this do? Stops blight growth. Hey, that's convenient. What's this one do? We're healing! Sweet! Especially because we're going to probably be going into a fair amount of combat here, considering there are a number of these guys. And, I mean, there's the black one, which is scary, but we're mostly going to have to worry about one of these. Let's try it. Oh, God, we took damage, and we died. I was really hoping we could find the teleporter. Probably should have just not bothered with the nest. Whoops. Anyway, we're getting scrap, at the very least. That's a good thing. Supposedly. I kind of wish, this would actually scale up, but no, it looks like a flat increase every single time. Also, defense. I have not actually ever figured out how to increase my defense. Wonder why. What are these? Oh, right, this is just like the logs. And they said something about splicing DNA, but I think that's, I think that has something to do with, sneak, steel skin. We should probably try the robot at some point. Yeah, let's try the robot for one more run. Let's give him this face because it looks cool. And let's give the weapon the robot something good, because I'm tired of having mediocre runs. So, that might be a little good. What's a good one? I need like a 3 item. There we go. Warhammer. Fair amount of damage. Shatterer. Wow, that's pretty ridiculous. I'll probably try it at some point. And we'll take the Imperial Soldier helmet with us. We look absolutely stupid. Onwards. Oh, actually, you know what? If I'm going to be doing this, let's go back and grab 2 of these. Because worst comes to worst, I think I can buy more. Onwards! With luck, steel skin means we have defense. Let's see what it means. Our defense, 1. So maybe that reduces the damage we take by 1. Maybe it does not. Oh, this is steel skin. So, I guess that's one thing. So I was kind of hoping steel skin would be like a permanent thing. Not the case. Anyway, we get a little bit of crystal. Not much. Cannot farm those. Disappointment, but inevitable. Ow. At least we do crazy damage. Maybe not as much as Alien Man, but go figure we're not exactly fully upgraded here. Worst comes to worst, we're going to lose some items. Not the end of the world. I was just hoping that, you know, steel skin would suddenly turn out to be like a complete game changer and I should use the robot more. Not the case, though. We do have a defense of 1. Not entirely sure. Oh, it comes from the helmet. So I guess apart from just the passive stat, you do get a... Oh, hey, there's a teleporter. Well, see ya, nerds. Yes, I had a key. No, the keys don't seem to be that useful. But after this, I'm probably going to switch back to playing as the alien. The alien seemed to have the better stats. I'm not entirely sure if there's even like a stat differential that, you know, I need to work from here. But I'm not going to bother with these secret keys until something changes in the way, like, things are handled in this game. Because as it stands, going to the secret rooms is largely pointless. Wow. I'm probably going to go find a nest. That thing was cruel and unusual. Nuts, and there are going to be 2 of them. At least I got a buddy. Let's see what this one does. Well, I'm gonna just wait and let him handle everything for me. Looks like he's got the gonads for it too. Now that might be a mimic there, which is a little bit on the concerning side of things. But I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what it has. It has a laser sword or that thing. Well, let's see what this does instead. And we're poisoned. Well, that's one way to go. I guess we have 1 health. Like that's any consolation. We are so boned. I guess I could just... Hey, there we go. We can at least go to distance 3, so at the very least we get some crystal. Obviously, need to start doing more challenge runs. Oh, shit. Well, we're at distance 3. Let's get the scrap before we immediately die. Wait. Yes! Because I think we get to distance... Shit, apparently that just kills us. Darn. Here lies sickly newbie Wander 001, who leaped headfirst into an abyss. Great! But we did get 3 crystal for that, so... I mean, honestly, not a very good compensation. Words! But we got enough scrap so we can upgrade our alien's damage, and that's pretty good. Anyway, let's switch back to him. At some point we'll get up to research level 10, which should be soonish. And, I don't know. I guess we'll give him that face for the next time. But, you know what? This episode's gone on fairly long, so I will see you guys on the next episode of Shattered Planet, and we'll see if we can get ourselves something nice. And if not, I don't know. Whatever. Those implants aren't exactly implants. That kind of float above our heads like weirdo antenna, which kind of makes sense. Also, Shell was right. We are, in fact, the exact same alien race as our, like, guide man here. Also, need to remember, buy shortbread and these things, because they're a hell of a lot cheaper with crystal. So, see you guys then. As always, thanks for watching.